Hello, welcome to Elite Dangerous. Now, today is my nose. Ah! Today is a special day. The day I say goodbye to this. Oh, hold on. Come on here. Let me. Come on. Classified camera. Why you do this? Classified camera. Let me. I want to honor this ship. Today, we're going to start a series. This will probably go after I upload my videos where I went flying around in this federal dropship. Some good memories with this federal dropship, but I'm going to be getting rid of this federal dropship because I pretty much just wanted this dropship so that I had something to get to the gunship, or alternately get to the Anaconda. Now, those who are smart probably guess what ship I'm going to get when I say I don't have the reputation required to get the gunship, but I'm going to be selling this ship. A lot of good memories in this ship. And I'm actually taking a big risk on what I'm about to do now. The ship is stable, reliable. And if shit hits the fan, oh well, I'll just have to start over again. Gotta live dangerous, you know. Today we start this new series called... I actually forgot to put in my name here. Sorry. My name is Sun Karma. I'm not very good at making YouTube videos. I have day jobs and stuff I usually attend, so making YouTube videos is not so outstanding. Maybe I can make a full-time job out of it someday. Anaconda. Now, the usual price for an Anaconda is 140 something thousand, million. 140 something million. Because we're at faction Li Yong Yi Mi. The sectors, we can get it for a discount. There we go. Most ballsy choice I'm gonna make. Goodbye, darling. Thank you so much. I don't like that orange, but the white interior I kinda like. It's a bit worn down, but not too much. Looks very industrial, very purpose. There's open wires. Yeah, I know a lot of people mentioned the open wires. That some people find the problem. Look at my toes! Yay! Okay. But it's... I never thought I'd be able to do this. I've seen this cockpit so many times in videos for the people. Look at the little aircon vents right there. Yay. But I can see for miles in front of the ship, looming in front. I actually have it now. I don't have any other money. I'd probably have to take some really low risk missions until I got 7 million to actually cover the rebuy cost in case this thing dies. But I'm here. I'm here. I've got my very own Anaconda. And let's get the... I'm so shaky right now. Okay, camera mode, activate. Let's start looking at this on the outside. It's so... I'm actually crying. No, this might seem stupid. It's just a game, but I really... You don't understand my feelings for this. I wanted to get the Anaconda because in October they released the ship-launched fighters, and I wanted a ship that could carry them. A Federal gunship would be one of them, or the Anaconda, because the only two I can get. You could mention the keelback, but the keelback is so flimsy, so weak. It wouldn't compare to the gunship or this beauty. You can see that little window right there. See the little compartment there or something? Little inside, little ridge. It's just a little 2D texture, no 3D model there. But it looks so amazing. The size of that landing gear. That's always been my dream. Be able to go in a game. Come on now. Get just a grip on yourself. It's always been my dream to get a big mothership, a big carrier ship that launches small fighters. Big, ponderous, impossible to kill fighter carrier. And I have one now. I just need to get the money to be ready for the inevitable patch for ship-launched fighters. But it's mine now. My very own Anaconda. Something I, for a long part, thought impossible for one part, because I was grinding so long in my ASP, not finding no good missions, always running into bad luck, troubles with missions, resource extraction sites, everything. And I just sort of gave up and just played a bit of my ASP Explorer and played around with other smaller, cheaper ships. But now, oh, let me wipe my eyes. It's here. I have it. My very own Anaconda. You have no idea what I went through today trying to get the last bit of credits to get this. Sure. My rebuy cost is 6... Oh, it's 6 million. Why is it not 7? It's probably because of the location. And my balance is horribly insignificant. if I look here, there is another ship for me, should this one go horribly long. There is the Imperial Eagle I have in Alpha Fornaces that I can revert to. So I don't have to start over in a wee little Sidewinder, because that would be hell. The Imperial Eagle, I know it's small, but I used it for quite a bit to get credits, and it has a landing base, so I've got fallbacks. So I'll be very careful when I fly this ship. I would not want it to be exploding. Oh, my heart. I think I need to cut right here, and I need to get a glass of water and blow my nose. Alright, welcome back. I've been trying to think of names to give my Anaconda and what to do, but really I don't know. I can't believe I actually reached it. No, I don't have any dashboard items or paid jobs. I don't really have the money for that. Recent times I've been falling short on money, but I can put on some decals. Should we put master? I think that would be just asking for bad luck. So I'm gonna put mostly harmless here. On the right decal, I'm gonna get mostly aimless. The left decal, mostly penniless. I know it's kind of ironic putting that on the side of an Anaconda, but I feel for a while let me just seem as unintimidating as possible as I can in my Anaconda, just while I get used to she gets used to me and I can learn to fly her. So the name of the ship and the name for the series, I'm not too sure. I'm sure Zio would probably enforce some kind of name on me instead of letting me choose a name for the series, but I'll going to be basically calling this the Bear Dream, or something like that. Dreams. I have to say the American Dream, but I can't believe I've actually made it. Falcon Dream. I think I would vote for that, but maybe Zia would come up with a better name for it. The Falcon de la Sea Dream, Chapter 1. Also, if I spectacularly fail right now and die before I even get out of the hangar, we'll have something interesting to share. Possibly a nice suicide note, and then you will all have to be getting videos with no audio, because Zia would take over and make the videos herself, and I would no longer be able to voice anything, for the main reason why she edits, I play. She wanted to make the YouTube channel. I wanted to make the YouTube channel, but I'm not. I was always busy. She said she was going to do editing, and I was going to make the videos. She plays the things herself, but she's not very good. Oh, I pressed on the wrong thing. Now, enough waffling about background things. Let's go to outfitting. We have some credits here. The best we can do now is, with the 1,500 we have, we can either scrape until we've got 6 million to cover us, or we can actually get some things here to defend ourselves, so we're more likely to survive and not die horribly. So, hard points. Let's go. It's a huge hard point. I finally have a ship with a huge hard point. Browse shop, beam laser. I won't be able to buy this because it's 7 million. The 4A beam laser. For well, I would want just a fixed one. That's only 2 million. Ooh, it'd be difficult to wield, but I'm basically using that as as an countermeasure against other large ships. But I guess what we can do is a 4E burst laser. When was that introduced? I thought they weren't introduced. Oh, surprises every day. That's only 2. How much is there? Pulse laser. 1G. 3E. There's no 4E pulse laser here, but there's a 4E burst rate 8 laser? What? I'm confused. I'm tempted to take it. But what I think I'll do is plasma accelerator. I could even get a plasma accelerator. Class 4 plasma accelerator. What I think I'll do is, instead of getting something for a large, let me just get a bunch of pulse laser turrets. Might not be able to afford a 3E. Well, they don't have 3E class 3 pulse laser turrets. I say always class 3, not instead of the huge, large, whatnot. Because here on screen it's 2, not medium. So we're gonna go medium turret. Let's look at that belly. Whoop. Oh, I'm so tiny in my big mount. Don't worry, I'll upgrade you one day. I probably should go like to another station and get the proper size ones, but I'm a bit short. But I can at least get some sort of protection here. Pulse laser. My options really will be in a fight will be to just run away. Really, it's gonna be my only option in a fight, is to run away. Okay, we got 3 pulse laser turrets to cover turreting duty. Now we've got our 2 side hard points, and we're going to come in these side hard points and put in. There's to go missile launches, but we don't actually have the money for that. So what I will do in those side points is I will put in some front facing weapons to attack enemies with. So I want to put missile launchers, but it's just be too expensive. So what I will go multi-cannon. 2 F King Bolt multi-cannon. That's only 48,000. Where does it go? Ooh, that entire panel there. Ooh, that's actually a nice position for a turret, actually. Bolt. I like that hardpoint. So the pulse laser turrets. This already has more firepower than my dropship, and it's gonna die spectacularly. Oh my god! Please, please, Lord in heaven. Beam laser. Beam laser turret is extremely expensive. So what about the G1 burst laser turret? That's extremely cheap. Damage per second is much lower. Oh well, because it's a turret and not a fixed weapon. So I've got little turrets covering my hangar bay for when I'm deploying and collecting my fighters, which I don't have. Ugh. And then that empty huge hard point. The burst laser one. 40 burst lasers, only 200,000. Strange. 3 pulse laser, 1,000 gimbaled. Should we go with that for now, just so that we have some sort of firepower? On gimbal mount with signature tracking assist. I think for now I'm really tempted to take this 4E burst laser, but it's a fixed mount and I'll be horribly useless with it. I'll be so terrible with it. Railgun, let's go for a railgun, yeah! So no. I thought 3E pulse laser. 3E pulse laser, yeah. In that point. Yeah, it's no huge weapon, but for the meantime it's going to do. I'm so bare-assed in this setup. Oh boy. But I got a lot of turrets. That will hopefully cover my ass from being completely raped by anything, any small fighters. Okay, utility mounts. We have so many goddamn utility mounts. Oh my god. Why does this ship have so many utility mounts? Okay, tell you what. On these two little side ones. One, I'm going to make chaff launcher. Our balance has dropped below 1 million. We are really scraping here. And the other one will be heat launcher. Just so, in case when I'm refueling or something, I probably won't get a fuel scoop or a very small fuel scoop, and just refuel very long and slowly. Chaff launcher, to get a bit of protection. Heat launcher to protect against heat and stuff. Other things we won't be able to mount now. Core internals. Everything here we're gonna leave at E, because especially the power plant, because we are actually quite good for power right now. Optional internals. Here it's gonna be getting interesting. I'm gonna have to shuffle some of these things around. Okay. Swap. I wanted it to move in that location. Now, my plan is I'm gonna keep this as Class 7 cargo rack, because I've been fiddling around with Curiosus since the first time I discovered it like a year ago, and looking at Anaconda setups that I might want. This is the plan I have, is I'll have the Class 7 cargo rack, so I have a lot of capacity. 6E shield, which would protect me quite well. It's got 300 shield. That's quite a lot of shields. Enough for me to give me time to escape, even if they have railguns. It might be able to break through my shield before I fully charged and break away, but I'll be able to get away. And this 5E cargo rack we can leave there. I think this 4E cargo rack we will swap. I'll move that into that position. Or what we will do, I'll swap this just for neatness sake. I'll move this around. Now obviously I'm gonna have to use some of these spots for when I get the carrier parts, but as we just said before, the carriers aren't out yet, so that's but a dream. The Falcon Delasi dream. I'm gonna say Falcon Delasi. I don't care how it's properly pronounced. It's my goddamn Anaconda. I will say whatever I want for it. Okay, this 1E cargo rack go into that compartment. I'm not gonna sell it because I actually need it. It's really bare-assed in this situation. Okay, browse shop. What I do need to get here. New docking computer. That might be tempting to go for the first while so that I don't lose part of my ship. Okay, the cheapest on here, which is quite expensive, and will drop my jump range, but I'm not going to be too worried about long jumps. I'm just going to be short little hops. I'm going to be really careful with this. Okay, the planetary vehicle hangar, just one slot. And we'll do planetary missions, because I can get Scarab for that, because they're quite cheap and the missions actually give quite a good amount of credits. While I build up to pay off my Anaconda. Okay, next thing. What I'm gonna look for here now. This is important. I can either go for fuel scoop, or what I really think I will go through for is I'm not seeing it here. Please don't tell me they don't actually have it. Do they have auto field maintenance unit? Oh, they had the acronym for it, not the full name, so I was a bit confused there. Okay. Woo. Okay, 2D auto field maintenance unit. How about the 3E one actually gives better repair capacity. It's slightly better than the 2D. The 3E is a lot better than the 2D. And cheaper. And I've got space for it, so I'm gonna get the 3E auto field maintenance unit. Now, it's not gonna be able to repair my hull, but if I'm in a sort of situation where someone somehow managed to shoot out my FSD, I should be able to use that to repair my internals so I can get away. I think you can hear me a lot saying here, getting away in a Anaconda. Yes, I'm not going to be going for combat in this. This is going to be for a bit of a while my baby. Oh, hit the table there by accident. Now, I'm going to make against what most people hate and what people... I'm going to say, okay, alright. We're equipped now. Let me just do my weapon groups and also make sure my turret weapon mode is on target only. And we're gonna have here our 3 pulse laser is for section 1. All our turrets are also section 1, so they can start. They understand what they need to start firing when I click start firing my pulse laser. Multi cannons on 2. Basic discovery scanner and chaff launchers. I've got buttons for chaff and heat, so I don't need to assign them here. And basic discovery scanner, not for now. We're gonna leave that alone. I'm going to alright, thrusters on 2, shield generator on 1. Thrusters on 2? No, hell no. Thrusters should be 1, shield generator should be 1. Pulse laser, yeah, that's a class 3 weapon thing. Auto field maintenance, class 1. Power distributor, class 1. Multi-cannon 3. Multi-cannon 3. Burst laser, definitely 3. Burst laser, definitely 3. Cargo hatch 4. Pulse laser 3. Pulse laser 3. What I'm basically doing is I'm saying my weapon groups. For you curious, this is actually quite a nice way to set them up. Put all unnecessary things for combat, like cargo hatches, on 4. Then things like all your weapons on 3, and then in the section 2, things you will need to survive, but generally can get out along without and don't have to worry about. Well, something like life support is definitely something you need, but if you're maybe quick, you can get away. Sensors, for example, I don't need sensors when I'm trying to run away. I don't need to look where I'm. Where my enemy is. I just need to get away. So I'll leave that at 2. Frames of drive definitely on 1 so that I can get away. Planetary vehicle hangar is definitely a 4 because I need combat. Heatsink launcher is a 2 thing. Chaff launcher is the 2 thing. So really only thing thrusters, shield generator, auto field laser, power distributor. so I can run away. And also life support, so I don't choke to death. And frameshift drive, so I can jump out. Excuse me. Belches. Right. This is where I call this first episode of the Falcon Dream. And I'll cut here, and we'll see a different video pop up. We'll try and figure out to get a way to post them both at the same day, so that you can just continue watching. I'll post them up, and I hope this goes well. If not, you'll only be seeing 2 videos. I hope this is going to be a long series of me struggling to get this thing A-rated and fully upgraded to the point that I want it to be upgraded, because we need to make 6 million fast. Wish me luck. Thank you, and I hope you watch the next episode.